In the vast desert of Arabia, a light emerged, illuminating the path to truth and virtue. This light was not just a beacon for the people of that time, but a guiding star for all of humanity, transcending the boundaries of time and space. This light was the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the final messenger of God. Born in the city of Mecca, he was chosen to deliver a message that would forever change the course of history. He brought with him a message of peace, compassion, and submission to the one God, Allah. His life and teachings serve as a model for millions of Muslims around the world, guiding them in their daily lives and spiritual journeys. His teachings, preserved in the Quran and Hadiths, offer timeless guidance for navigating life's complexities and attaining spiritual enlightenment. The Quran, revealed to the Prophet over 23 years, is considered the ultimate source of divine wisdom and knowledge. Through his words and actions, the Prophet exemplified the true meaning of Islam, peace attained through submission to the will of God. His life was a testament to the principles of justice, mercy, and humility. The Hadiths, a collection of the Prophet's sayings and practices, provide valuable insights into the essence of his teachings. They complement the Quran, offering practical examples of how to live a life in accordance with God's will. Volume 1, Book 2, numbers 7 to 55 specifically delve into the fundamental principles that shape a Muslim's life. These hadiths cover a wide range of topics from personal conduct to social responsibilities. These hadiths emphasize the importance of modesty, charity, kindness, and respect, painting a vivid picture of what it means to live a life pleasing to God and beneficial to humanity. They remind us that our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the world around us. By following the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad and adhering to the principles laid out in the Quran and Hadiths, Muslims strive to create a just and compassionate society. This journey of faith and devotion is a continuous process, one that requires constant reflection and commitment to the values of Islam. Central to Islamic belief are the 5 pillars of Islam, which serve as the core principles and practices that every Muslim strives to follow. These pillars are not just religious duties, but are seen as the foundation upon which a Muslim's life is built. The 5 pillars are the foundational practices that form the framework of a Muslim's life. They guide the daily lives of Muslims, shaping their actions, thoughts, and interactions with others. These pillars, as outlined in the Hadiths, are essential for spiritual growth and community cohesion. They are: declaration of faith, Shahada. The belief in the oneness of God, Allah, and the prophethood of Muhammad, peace be upon him, forms the bedrock of Islam. This declaration is a profound statement of faith that every Muslim must sincerely believe and proclaim. Prayer, Salah. 5 daily prayers performed at specific times throughout the day serve as a constant reminder of God's presence and our dependence on Him. These prayers are a direct link between the worshipper and God, providing moments of reflection, gratitude, and supplication. Fasting, Psalm. Abstaining from food and drink from dawn till dusk during the month of Ramadan cultivates empathy, gratitude, and spiritual growth. This practice teaches self-discipline and reminds Muslims of the suffering of those less fortunate. Charity, Zakat. Giving a portion of one's wealth to the poor and needy purifies wealth and fosters social responsibility. It is a means of redistributing wealth within the community, ensuring that everyone has the means to live a dignified life. Pilgrimage, Hajj. The pilgrimage to Mecca, performed once in a lifetime by those who are able, symbolizes unity, equality, and submission to God. It is a profound spiritual journey that brings Muslims from all over the world together in worship and reflection. These pillars are not mere rituals, they are acts of worship that connect a Muslim to God, cultivate inner peace, and foster a sense of community and belonging. They are integral to the Muslim identity and way of life. By adhering to these pillars, Muslims strive to lead lives that are just, compassionate, and in harmony with the teachings of Islam. These practices not only benefit the individual but also contribute to the well-being of the entire community, promoting a society based on mutual respect, kindness, and social justice. Woven deeply into the fabric of Islamic teachings is the concept of haya, modesty, humility, and shyness. Haya is not merely outward appearances, it is an internal compass guiding thoughts, intentions, and actions. It encompasses modesty in dress, speech, and behavior, reflecting a deep sense of respect for oneself, others, and God. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of haya, stating, "Every religion has a character, and the character of Islam is haya, Muwatamalik. Haya safeguards against arrogance and immorality, fostering humility and righteousness within individuals and society. At the heart of Islam lies the principle of compassion. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the significance of kindness in every aspect of life. He said, "The best of you are those who are best to their families." Tirmidhi. This teaching extends beyond our immediate circles to encompass all of humanity, regardless of faith, race, or social status. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "He is not a believer who eats his fill while his neighbor is hungry." Bukhari. Charity, both obligatory known as zakat and voluntary, referred to as sadaqah, holds a prominent place in Islam. Zakat, one of the 5 pillars, purifies wealth and ensures its equitable distribution within society. Beyond the obligatory zakat, voluntary acts of charity are highly encouraged. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Even meeting your brother with a cheerful face is charity." This highlights that charity extends beyond material giving to encompass acts of kindness, compassion, and spreading joy. Love and respect form the cornerstone of Islamic teachings. Muslims are taught to love God above all else and to show compassion and respect to all of his creation. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." This principle underscores the importance of empathy, understanding, and treating others with dignity. This love extends beyond the Muslim community to encompass all of humanity, fostering a spirit of peaceful coexistence and mutual understanding. The teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as highlighted in these hadiths, offer practical guidance for leading a fulfilling and meaningful life. They encourage us to cultivate modesty in our interactions, to be kind and compassionate towards others, to give generously to those in need, and to approach all relationships with love and respect. These teachings are not confined to a specific time or place. They are timeless principles that transcend cultural and geographical boundaries. By striving to embody these values, we can create a more just, compassionate, and harmonious world. In a world often driven by self-interest and material pursuits, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We find ourselves caught in the relentless chase for success, wealth, and recognition, often at the expense of our inner peace and spiritual well-being. The teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, offer a refreshing alternative. His life and message provide a beacon of hope and guidance, reminding us of the importance of faith, humility, and compassion. They remind us that true fulfillment lies in submitting to the will of God, cultivating inner peace, and nurturing a heart filled with gratitude. By turning to the divine, we find solace and strength to navigate the challenges of life. Extending love and kindness to all, regardless of their background or beliefs, is a cornerstone of this journey. It is through acts of generosity and empathy that we build a more harmonious and just society. The journey of a Muslim is one of continuous learning, striving for self-improvement, and seeking to embody the noble character of the Prophet. It is a path of dedication and perseverance, where every step is a testament to one's faith and commitment. By embracing these values, we not only enrich our own lives but also inspire those around us. The teachings of the Prophet encourage us to be beacons of light in our communities, spreading love, compassion, and understanding. It is a journey of love, compassion, and unwavering faith. A journey that calls us to rise above our differences and unite in our shared humanity. Submission to the divine will is not a sign of weakness, but a source of immense strength and resilience. It is through this submission that we find true freedom and purpose, a path that leads to inner peace, guiding us through the trials and tribulations of life with grace and wisdom, and illuminates the world with the light of faith, creating a ripple effect of positivity and hope that transcends borders and generations. The teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, have left an enduring legacy of compassion, justice, and spiritual enlightenment. His message continues to resonate with millions around the world, inspiring them to lead lives of purpose and meaning. By embracing his teachings and striving to follow his example, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to building a more just, compassionate, and harmonious world for generations to come. The legacy of the Prophet is a testament to the transformative power of faith, love, and service to humanity.